Well, I see a lot of IBMOR brothers pumping out good information about how the black man can better help himself in society, in life. Um, starting with, I guess, Mental OG. He's a new one. He's a new IBMOR brother. He's been making videos for a little bit. He's not quite as big as some of the other ones, but um, he's putting out good information. And then you have the Wise Lion. Um, he's putting out good stuff. And then you have For Us Black Men. I guess he created a new sub movement called EBM, which is Escape Black Men, and I think that's gonna eventually develop into its own movement in itself. But IBMOR has influenced me in a positive way. Not only IBMOR, of course, MGTOW has and all that, but from the black man's side of things, IBMOR has basically influenced me, and through the suggestions of the brothers on YouTube, that basically black men, of course, and this has been said before, black men need to get their economic and financial situation in order. Basically we need to be more successful in life. We need to have more money. We need to have more resources for ourselves. That's how we can benefit ourselves, starting with self first. Because when you have resources, you have freedom. Not so much so you can shine or stunt and show off, but it's it's feasible. It's what we need, and we have to invest properly in our future as men, in any way possible. Even no matter how much money you make, you need to probably buy some gold. This is what I'm saying. With the money and with our resources, we need to buy gold, guns, ammo, and a lot of canned goods for like a rainy day, so to speak, or a shit hit the fan situation. And yes, that's what I'm suggesting as black men. That's my contribution. But IBMOR is real serious that black men need to look at ourselves and re-examine and reevaluate our life, our outlook on life, our plans for the future. That's pretty much what I take from IBMOR. How to deal with women, of course, that's always a big one. But I do think a lot of black men put too much emphasis on women, and especially the wrong types. I think that by putting so much emphasis on women, we unknowingly go out and get the wrong type of women, because I think those types of women pick up, I guess, our desperation, and a lot of black men are desperate, for vagina, and there is more to life than that. But it is good to have a woman beside you, but at the end of the day, a man does not need a woman. Women need us. And we really need to get that through our skulls. But I think a lot of black men, a bunch of their lives is so fucked up that we think like, well, Life won't be so bad as long as we get some pussy. That's pretty much how a lot of black men think. And not realizing for your quest for some stink pussy, the pussy might actually make your life worse off than it is already, especially if you get the wrong types. You know, there's many women, especially black women out here, that is here to destroy you. That is their sole purpose, especially if you cross their paths. Me, my interactions with women in general is like this. I don't see black women. I just don't see them. I ignore them. If I like, I might walk down the street, or I might be in the store shopping, or I might be working with in a situation at work where I'm earning my money, and I come across a black woman. I basically put it in my mind that she doesn't exist, and I have no interactions with her. And I don't speak to her. I don't acknowledge her. This is the black woman. I just don't. She just does not exist. And I don't speak unless spoken to. And when I am spoken to, I keep my answers short and to the point, and I'm not in any way trying to engage this black whore. To me, you know, the assumption is that's what she is. I don't know her, and I'm not trying to get to know this particular black woman, this random black woman. Now, all other women, it's another story. I'm open to their chemistry. I believe a lot of them's open to mine, and I don't go at them that same way. But black women don't exist. That's how I deal with women in general. Other black men out there, you know, you guys need to figure out what works for you. I'm just telling you one thing as to what works for me. I'm not telling you to not deal with black women. It is a suggestion, though. I do suggest that if you are a decent, intelligent, honorable black man who's not a criminal, who's a positive brother, who's not a stereotypical black man, I suggest you don't deal with a black woman, because they don't respect you in any way whatsoever. And a large portion of the IBMOR brothers out there are speaking on that. They are talking about that. But many of them still are saying that we need to still deal with our black women or the sisters because we're black, and that's where I disagree there with IBMOR. But to each his own. To, you know, it's up to you, whatever you want to do, as long as you are happy from the decision you make, and it doesn't, you're not making any bad decisions, and it's not setting you back, it's not slowing you down, and it's not affecting you in any adverse way, then go for it. But yeah, you need to really start thinking about what you're going to do in life. What passion do you have? What job are you, or career are you trying to pursue? Or do you want to start your own business? Or you want to invest in real estate or stocks and bonds? Or do you want to move out of this country? You want to buy enough property and land so you can grow your own farm, which I feel that's important, that eventually there's going to come a time where we're going to need our own food source and not depend upon the grocery store for our food. There might be a time and day where there will be no food. We won't be able to buy food in the grocery store. So you need to work toward, me personally, I'm working toward hopefully buying a farm Not, it doesn't have to be a major farm or big farm, but it could be uh, a plot of land, not gigantic size, but big enough for myself, my family that I may have, hopefully, and some of my friends and buddies who's real friends and who's been there for me. They're definitely welcome to my farm and the resources that grow out of it. So yes, black men, you need to think about your future. Listen to these IBMOR videos and just really figure out from that side and that point of view as to what you're going to do with yourself, and formulate your own opinion as to what makes the most sense to you, and then you use that for your life. That's what IBMOR has done. IBMOR has given me hope in black men, at least, that there's some of us out there that are thinkers and that think about what is best for us and for the future. So IBMOR is a very positive movement, and there's many different types of IBMOR brothers out there, even though we all don't agree. I still don't consider myself IBMOR. I'm still waiting and seeing and watching how this develops, because like I just told you, the black woman doesn't exist in my life at all, and that's on purpose. And many IBMOR brothers will definitely have a disagreement with that, and for that reason, I cannot, and that reason alone, I cannot call myself IBMOR until they, lighten up on what type of women black men are able to mate, marry, date, or be with. But like I said, I still support. I'm going to support IBMOR. That's just the one thing I disagree with them at. And this video is not about the disagreements, but about my agreements and the positive that I see out of IBMOR and how it has benefited and influenced me. And that is all I have to say on that matter. Have a good day, folks. It's Neck of the Woods. I'm out.